Hi guys, welcome back to the web. So I recognize that this sound quality is not 100% of the session that I did previously and the one that you guys are about to listen to now. So please bear in mind of the content. The quality is not 100% because I was using my cell phone and the equipment that I have. I tried my best to edit the quality that's there now. So hopefully it is useful and you guys are able to understand what is being said. With that said, here is the session. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm gonna continue our second session with my guest Richie, and I'm gonna asking what it's like to be a man in Ghana. Like, what are you expected to do as it relates to being a family man, and culturally speaking, what is required? Richie?
Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm here. I would say being a man in Ghana, people are expected, the society expects you, your family expects you to act in a different way, your friends expect you to act in a different way, your 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 wife expects you to act in a different way. Because the kind of religion we have here, people expect you to go up to a level where you get married, you have your children. When they see you not getting married within some type of year, they think like you like you haven't done what is expected of you to do,
It's
because everybody's expecting you to
it's
get
similar to
married,
my
have
country.
children.
It's similar to my country.
Yeah,
But when my country, they're expecting you to have this family, a nice job, all of that, settle down and all that. And on top of that, most of the women they expect you to have this job, and it's not forced for most women to be able to be independent, but it's required of a man to be able to do all these things. It's what they say, it's the man's responsibility most of the times to make sure that,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's always like that here in Ghana, because it's the man's responsibility to take care of the house, go out and work, get food and bring it to the house. And it's the woman's responsibility to clean the house and make sure the house is tidy and the children are fed and the children are taken care of. It's just recently that things started changing, that you see like couples, that you see the woman also working to support the man. But
Hmm.
ever since it
So
started growing, like you only see men doing the manly job and the woman doing the womanly job, if I should say it that way.
so it's like my country that is traditional. They're just trying to break away from that, where the woman stays home, the man goes to work. In my country now, it's changing, where women are like more independent. They want to do stuff. They don't even want to stay home and take care of the kids anymore. They want to go up and make their own money, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's like that here now. But basically, I would say most of the people are, are, are into like that. Most of the men even want their women not to work. They don't want to be their housewives, so they will take care of their house. Most of the people here in Ghana, that's what they want. They don't want their wives to work. They just want to take care of the house. So you take care of. They will go out to work. Then you, the woman, will take care of the house and make sure the house is clean and tidy and kept well.
According to the article that I have, gviusa.com, it says that one of the most predominant cultures in southern Ghana, that of the Akan people, practice a system of inheritance based on the matriarchal lineage. However, men still hold the main positions of power in society. So men are in charge in Ghana, but the
Yeah, men
lineage.
are in charge. When you talk about Akan, okay, I can see you're talking about Akan because you feel like Akan, but we have other type of clans, other type of tribes here in Ghana, but the Akans are the like largest. So the Akans, their lineage, their lineage is from their parents. Like when somebody dies, is their mother that takes everything, like from the mother's side.
Hmm.
That's how the accounts rule. But most of the times it's their father that's the head of the family. But in the accounts, mother is the head of the family. Like the mother will be the one to inherit everything and share it to the men, even though the men are the strongest and everything. But it's always the mother's being in charge, taking care of everything. You know.
Hmm. So Richie, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bounce back on what we said about religion earlier, because I think it
Okay.
plays a major role in your country. Um, so how has religion affected the people of Ghana? Like what it was like in the past and now. How has religion affected the
I
people?
would I would say religion has really affected people in Ghana, like in so many ways. Because people think they can go to church, dress neatly and go to church, and come back home and still sin. They can dress good and pretend like they are good and go to church, and they'll come back to the house, still go to the club. They would think that they can sin if they go to church and they ask for forgiveness, they'll be forgiven. So they are abusing the word Christianity in Ghana here, because everybody thinks he's a Christian. So on Sunday he will just dress good, go to church, pretend in the faces of people that he is good, rather he's in the house like acting bad. But once they feel like on Sunday you don't go to church, that means you're a bad person because they don't see you going to church. Ghana, that's what they see people. If on Sundays, no matter how you are, if you're bad, if you're good, they're supposed to see you going to church. At least they will feel like you're going to church. No, this guy is a bad person. He's going to church means he's good. But for me, I don't think that's a good thing. But the Bible says if you have to be hot, you have to be hot. If you have to be cold, you have to be cold. But don't pretend like you like God once you know from church you're still going to sin. So to me, it's a bit different. People are abusing the word Christianity in Ghana in so many ways. They are being hypocritic in so many ways. Ghana, even the Christians will make you think like the Muslims, what they are doing is it's not right. You know, and it goes a long way. It goes a long way. The way they are using the Christianity here is just too much. Even the Christians that brought that even the white people that brought Christianity to us are not even using the Christianity like that. Because even I think if you're like being in America, you don't teach churches everywhere. You walk for a mile or you walk for 2 miles before you see a church. But in Ghana here, in every junction you go to, you see a church. In every mostly on Sundays, in every classroom, in every school, it's a different church. So you can imagine if everybody is a pastor in Ghana, who's gonna be the congregation? So I don't know.
So
I don't know
there's
what
a
people are
lot.
doing here, trying to abuse the word.
So there's a lot of
I'm listening to you.
churches in Ghana with different practices,
There's a
and
lot of churches with
and there.
different practices, different beliefs, different doctrines. It's just crazy.
So has it gotten better or worse?
It's getting worse. It's getting worse because most of the people are getting to find out that people are using Christianity as a form of tool to just like people who are not getting to realize that like there was a one that brought Christianity to us. We should probably watch it before we believe it because even the one that brought it, don't even trust it. So why are we like acting like we are the believers? Because it was a one that brought mirror, Bible, and alcohol. But right now, there was the same white people that are coming to tell us that we can legalize homosexuality. So who are we to believe what somebody's saying?
Right. So
At the end of the
people
day, we are mere human beings.
people are losing trust of each other, and they're abusing
I,
Christianity as a belief.
I'm telling you. And most of the people are using Christianity as a business right now because they think like entering into the church business you get money because there's a lot of people who want to, mostly women, who want to go to church to find deliverance because they feel like their families are doing something bad to them, so they have to do something to help themselves. Also, and not going to work, they'll go to church. And most of the people they don't like working, so they feel like they will probably go to church, pray, and ask for a miracle from God. Which I feel like as a human being, you need to work to get your own money. You don't need to rely on someone to pray for a luck, because the luck is out there.
Okay, I got you. So they're abusing Christianity. They want stuff without actually working for it or putting out too much work. And
Yeah,
women, when they're looking for a husband, they go to church.
exactly. They'll go to church looking for praying for a husband, whilst the woman is not doing the right thing. That will like that will attract a husband to her. You understand? So they'll probably go to church when they want a husband.
Got you. So on that note, Richie,
Yeah.
we'll end our second session. And thank you guys so much for tuning into the web. And please like and subscribe to the channel.